Ngumzia swala hili kwa nini? Sasa hivi tuvuke moja kwa moja tusikilize familia ya Stephen Munyakho, Mkenya ambaye alikuwa amehukumiwa kunyongwa nchini Saudi Arabia. Sasa hivi yuko huru na yuko nchini. Tuwasikilize.
So, first of all, I want to thank you all for sparing that time to come and hear for yourselves what really transpired, and let's see how we can spread the world around to the world as to what happened and how we can help others other than me. I want to start first by thanking my family at large. They've been a source of support all through my incarceration, and I really felt the power of love from the entire family. Not to mention, I also would like to thank the government of Kenya, Office of the President, the Foreign Ministry, which did all they could to secure the return of this Kenyan that was once on death row in Saudi Arabia. We also want to thank the World Muslim League, they played a very vital role in paying the so-called dia, which translates to blood money, and it was not through the efforts of the Supreme Council by Sheikh Hassan that actually set the ball rolling with the Supreme Council and the World Muslim League. So they approached the king and petitioned that here this case that we have, how can we get some assistance, you know? Not to mention the Catholic Church, St. Francis, the La Sela, the PCEA, St. Andrews, played a very vital role also. And I would also like to thank the Archbishop, Maurice Mukhatia, that actually left no stone unturned. He even wrote a letter to the Pope to request the King of Saudi Arabia to intervene in my case. And really, I'm just so overwhelmed to be back home to the family. It has just been a very long journey. We are just short of 4 or so months to clocking 15. And that journey had its own turbulences. Initially, I don't want to go into it because the late was a very, very good friend of mine, and as it so happens, a misunderstanding that occurred between us led to his passing on. And I really feel for that family, because this widow, the children, I can imagine in that state they are without the sole provider. I never had chance to pass my condolences under the circumstances that I was, but I hope that through this media, I would send my belated condolences to the family of the Mujahids, and may the soul of my friend rest in peace, you know. That happened, something that is very, very regrettable, and I don't wish it to ever happen to anybody else, you know. The events that followed thereafter, you might be more conversant than I even was, because there I was behind bars, but once in a while when I would call, I would hear their progresses here and there. The only thing I remember would be the reductions of the blood money that started from 10 million, because those ones they presented to me. But anything else, that how it was contributed, how it came about, I would be lying if I said I knew. That one, the people that are on ground can at least shed light on that, you know. So maybe you can just shed some light on them.
I think they've already had, most of them have interviewed me, some even 3-4 times. So I'm sure they have that background. And because of the time, I would wish not to go on to that unless there is a specific question. Is that okay?
So, yeah, maybe to Steve, and welcome back home. It's good to see you after the thing you've done about the issue. So,
Na mtazamaji ni Stephen Munyakho ambaye sasa hivi anajitambulisha kama Abdul Karim, ambaye ni raia wa Kenya aliyehukumiwa kunyongwa nchini Saudi Arabia, ambaye sasa yuko huru baada ya kulipa fedha za kikombozi ambao ni takriban shilingi milioni 150, akiwa pale na mamake Dorothy Kweyu na familia yake, akisimulia masaibu yake. Tutakuwa tukifuatilia taarifa hiyo na kukueleza mengi zaidi baadaye, mipango yake ni gani.